A difficult race awaits these drivers here in Monza, but glory awaits too at the Italian Grand Prix. With top speeds reaching 215 miles per hour, only a few places can challenge Monza's crown as the fastest track in Formula One. Hard braking zones going into the 3 chicanes make up the majority of the 11 corners on this 3.6-mile circuit. And just in case the slipstream wasn't enough, 2 DRS zones will help encourage some close action. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. An immense lap from Fernando Alonso yesterday puts him on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hunt, Oscar Piastri, Magnussen, Sainz, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Russell, Perez, Sargent, Ocon, Joe, Ricciardo, Leclerc, Norris, Verstappen, Tsunoda, and striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth.
Right, speed is key here today. We're going to want a low downforce setup. It does mean that DRS won't be as effective, but hopefully we'll be so quick we won't even feel it. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. you're going to be on hards next time. Okay, we lost the position, try to keep focus. Okay, we're boxing this lap, give us the best in lap you can. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, mate, we need to save some ERS, so let's use all the techniques you know about to charge it up. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 10.5 seconds. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 8.8 seconds. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Max is coming in for his stop. So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate, or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge. Car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind running hard tyres. Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though. Hamilton's just put in the fastest lap of the race so far. 0.0 seconds. Okay, mate, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. We need consistency, so let's try and stabilise them. If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Yellow flag. Okay, clear. Managing your tyres, manage your tyres. good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean. Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus. Gap to your teammate behind, 19.7 seconds. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
That's 3 wins in a row, mate. Unbelievable work.
They made great use of the clear air today and didn't allow anyone to exploit the slipstream behind them. What a great win here at Monza.
And they're just starting to make it look easy out there. Now a hat-trick of wins. They're out there ahead. They've got the momentum on their side. And it's for the others now to try and up their game to stop that energy that they have.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One